There has been much ink spilled over the rather overstated problem of libel tourism, or as the Americans put it, libel terrorism, the phenomenon of foreigners coming to London, often to sue American publishers, to take advantage of England's relatively claimant-friendly defamation laws, particularly in cases with very limited links to the jurisdiction. The problem has been tackled, at least in part, by a new provision in the Defamation Act of 2013, which will operate in most cases to prevent actions from being brought in England and Wales against persons who are domiciled outside the European Economic Area. Courts have also been given new powers by the 2013 Act to order the publication of summaries of their judgments, a controversial reform opposed by the mainstream media on the grounds of alleged interference with editorial integrity. Courts have also been given powers to stop the secondary distribution of statements that have been found to be unlawful, and the presumption of trial by jury in defamation cases has been reversed. Ultimately, my view is that the new Act does little to simplify the complexity of this notoriously difficult branch of the law. As with past reforms, it rather bolts new principles onto the existing structure of the law. The new Act contains many contestable questions of construction, and there are a number of apparently unintended consequences that will need to be teased through by the courts. But one particularly disappointing matter is that the reforms have, with only very minor exceptions, not been taken up in Scotland and haven't been taken up at all in Northern Ireland. And that may well open the door to the emergence of a cottage industry in libel tourism in favour of Edinburgh or Belfast. Despite those reservations, however, and I mean this quite emphatically, the broad thrust and direction of the 2013 Act is to be welcomed. Its implications for the substance, if not the complexity, of English defamation law are quite profound.